Daughter, the way you felt disconnected from me, like you are so far from me, is how many of my children are at this point. They are not far from me because I made it that way, like I have made you experience, but they are far from me, literally. They don't come to me in the secret place. They are not praying, neither are they in my word, so they are far from me. I have not moved, they just stopped coming to me. Spiritually, we are disconnected. There is no fellowship or communion with each other. Waiting for Sunday to go for service or watching faith preachers does not cut it. There is never going to be a substitute for our time together, for I am a personal God, and I want to spend time with each of my children individually. There is no other way I will feel you other than our time together in the secret. You need to be getting to know me more and more, so that you are abiding in me all through. You cannot love the one you don't spend time with, and this is how, in these last times, the love of many will grow cold. I am love, and you cannot love me or others apart from me. The times coming upon this world will try my children in every way, and if you are not rooted in me, then you will fall. This I assure you, my children, you will fall apart from me. You must be connected to me, the vine, so that you draw from me all you need. And in these perilous times, I'm giving my children much more for the journey that lies ahead, so that when you thirst, not only will you draw from the wells within you, but you will also refresh others with it. You have allowed the cares of this world to drift you away from your first love. Many are here and there with the cares of life, when they should be looking to me instead. They are all in all. All you need is in me and with me. Neglecting your soul to feed your flesh is a grievous mistake that will cost you even your life. Your flesh counts for nothing, so don't follow in its desires, for in so doing, you are neglecting your spirit. I connect with you in your spirit, not your flesh. When you are full of me in your spirit and walking in step with my spirit, you will not be bothered with what your flesh needs, for you shall not live by bread alone, but by my every word. And right now, in this time, you need my word more than your bread for the flesh. Don't you know your flesh benefits from your spirit? You will be healed, strengthened, and made whole in your flesh when your spirit is full of me. I am life, and in your whole body, soul, and spirit will my life in you flow. Your flesh adds no value to the spirit. It is the temple of my spirit, and so you need to take care of it, not indulge it with your lusts and desires. The food you need right now is for your soul, your spirit man, and not your flesh. And it's because you are focused on your flesh that you have left the place of fellowship with me, and now you have drifted far away. The farther and farther away you drift, the deeper your lack of desire to be with me grows, until you altogether stop coming. This is dangerous, and this is the plan of the devil, to get you far away from me as possible, that he may destroy you. He knows that without me you are easy prey for him, and this is how many of you will fall away from me. Your faith in me should be growing stronger and stronger. The fire in you should be burning stronger and stronger, and not the other way around. If you are at a place you don't feel this with me, know you have drifted and you need to repent and take an about turn back towards me. I will give you the grace for this, but you must resolve to do so. My word says that the righteous will continue to be righteous, and the wicked will continue to grow wicked. It is this time you are in. If you are not growing in my ways or desiring to be with me, then you are falling towards the group of the wicked, for there is no in between. In between are those that I will spit out. I am warning you and calling you back to the secret place to be fired up, or else you will find yourself in the cold and being consumed by my fire of judgment. I have never left you. I am still here. The one you loved and worshipped, I am still here. Now return to me, and I will return to you. For the enemy of your souls is hot on your heels to drag you to himself. Which way will you fall? The way, daughter, you felt as you came to me in prayer, so far from me and totally dry, is the way many will feel if they come back to me at the last second, when all hell has already broken. It will be next to impossible to connect with me at that point, because their drifting away from me created a huge gap. That what went into them during that time fed their fleshly desires, becoming more worldly than spiritual. To start to remove this weight will take time. It's not a last-minute affair, neither is it a switch you put on and off. This is why I'm calling you back now, so that together we start removing the debris and repairing the damage caused by your separation. To run this race, you must lose the weight that will slow you down and make you drift away. The race is not for the swift, but those who are walking in step with my spirit will not be led astray, and so they will finish their race well. You cannot run this race according to your own terms and conditions. This is why you have my word and my spirit to help you and equip you. Any other way places you on the broad way, where I am not, and this is why you are now so far away from me. We are headed in different directions, and with no chance of meeting, unless you turn back, repent, and turn from your ways. My grace and mercy will be with you to do this. I'm calling you back to our fellowship, for there is so much I need to do in you before time lapses, which is very soon. Come out from the world and return to me, and I will be your Father, your God, and in my arms shall you forever be safe.